Hello, Becca. Thank you for coming in to the most impressive, amazing design agency in the entire universe. We've reviewed your portfolio and think you're amazing. I just have one last question for you, which is a requirement if you are going to be a part of this team. That question is, what single project or task would you consider your most significant accomplishment in your career to date? Yeah, that's a really, really great question. I'd say that one of my proudest accomplishments came while I was working at Hotel Tonight. I was the 28th employee, and after only a few months, we were quickly reaching 50 employees. While this was a thrilling time for the company, as anyone in startups know, you also go through your share of growing pains. So what happened was I identified these growing pains, had a hypothesis, and then reached out to people, and they were confirmed. My hypotheses were validated. So I decided to take initiative, and with 2 days and a very limited budget, I organized a team event that would encourage company-wide communication and collaboration. Um, as the company's chief culture creator and event planner extraordinaire, I arranged a photo based scavenger hunt. I formed teams of four based on who I witnessed the least interaction between, and gave all the teams 1 hour to complete as many tasks as possible. That got their adrenaline going, and they had to work within that time constraint, which made it much more exciting. So from forming a conga line to with complete strangers, may I add, to forming the shape of the company logo with their bodies, to discovering a hidden park that I knew about nearby. Um, I saw team members genuinely excited to work together on a shared goal. And that goal was racking up as many points as possible so they'd be able to brag about it to the rest of the company. And it was that collaboration and communication and excitement that I wanted to bring back into the office. We all have different methods of transportation, but essentially we're all trying to arrive at the same destination. So I think it's good to respect those different paths, and keep in mind that we're all working towards, one goal. And did it work? Is the biggest question. Yes, it did work, and I knew it worked the following day, when we had a slideshow of all the photos from all the teams. And given that this was 2 years ago during the Summer Olympics, I handed out gold, silver, and bronze medals to the winners, although everyone ended up getting a medal at the end, because I wanted these medals to be symbolic of the collaboration that took place that day. And I wanted people to be able to tap back into that feeling of unity and oneness, of overcoming obstacles, taking risks, and encouraging each other every step of the way. And it was really touching that people took these medals and hung them over their computer monitors. So it really showed me that this was something that people wanted to remember. I got a lot of positive feedback and saw new friendships forming almost immediately. And that's when I knew that it had worked. And I felt really proud of that I could change company culture in that way. I've also seen that when people are united outside of work, they bring that energy and that excitement and that appreciation for each other back into the office, and they do their best work with each other because you have an understanding of who these people are, and they're not just coworkers, they're your friends, and you want to respect them, and you're concerned about what their goals are, what their learning goals are, their career goals are, and it helps break down a lot of walls. And I think if you're having fun at work and you're enjoying what you're doing, you're going to do it even better. So I'm glad I could encourage that and help create that. Well, that's just about the most amazing thing we've ever heard, and you're hired. Thank you, and good day. Sounds great. Thank you.